Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we got ourselves the remote bombs, which are very, very handy. They just blow up whenever you want them to instead of in like 3 seconds? It's about 3 seconds, right? I just wasted 2 bombs for no reason at all, but we kind of have like 50 of them, so it's no big deal. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to be taking care of a couple of more extra things. And, okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. We're gonna have to grab a couple of things with our bottles. This is why I bought Lon milk. So since I actually drank the Lon milk in the dungeon, we're gonna buy more. And now we have to head out to... This is gonna sound kind of nuts, but we have to go to Kenel Mountain to show off what I want to show right now. But before we do that... Okay. Okay, Kinstone Piece, you can be a thing too. A lot of people were very passionate about this wall. Yeah, it's a secret wall, but it's nothing much. All it is literally a few fairies. I know a lot of you were very, very anxious for me to get to this fairy fountain, but it wasn't particularly helpful. So, thank you, but it wasn't something high on my priority list to show, to be honest. Okay. So, with that, we're gonna head to Kenel Mountain, and the reason, or Mount Kenel, I keep calling it Kenel Mountain. I have no idea, probably because I have Death Mountain on the mind whenever I come here. There's a couple of things that we can do here. Here down at the base, we have to get some of that Kenel water, but I think, yeah, there is something up there. I should probably grab that while I'm here. While we're here, we'll probably grab that, but for now, I'm going to focus on getting... Oh, ouch. Maybe that wasn't the best of things. I'm going to focus on getting that Kenel Mountain water. Mount Kenel water. Mineral water. It's mineral water! So, hang on just a moment. I can swim in this toxic-looking water. Toxic-looking water. Yep. You put Mount Kenel mineral water in your bottle. It's piping hot, and yet here I am, just kind of taking a quick dip. No repercussions whatsoever. Don't ask me how that works. So, we have everything that we really need from this area, and we could technically go and take care of what I wanted to go and take care of right now, but I think we're gonna go ahead and scale the mountain just to make sure that we have everything, because there is that thing up top, like I said. What? What's this? I thought I got everything here. Did I not get this? I totally thought I got this. I didn't? Wow. Okay. This is the fairy fountain episode, I guess. So, not only do we want to grab something, the thing up here that is the Kinstone reward, but I do believe the Kenel Hermit also has something for us. So, we're gonna go ahead and try to scale this place. I'm trying to figure out where exactly to go. This place always makes me lost. And let's see, it's somewhere, yes! Yes, at long last, we got 200, holy crap. Oh boy! I need to spend some of that, yep. We're gonna go ahead and stop by the Kenel Hermit while we're here, just to check if he has any Kinstone fusions, because I think he does. Okie doke, do you have anything? You don't have anything. Okay, so he's good, he's fine, but I forgot about this. This is the main reason why we wanted to come up here. We have to dig through this hole. And this brings us to a not new area, but a very interesting area. For one, there's a very tempting piece of heart in there. We're gonna have to go and get that, but there's also something else I'm a little concerned about. Die. Okay, I can grab that first. Wait, was that a new one? Was that a full? Nope. I need one more. Okay. Money. Can always use some money. Okay, now somewhere in this vicinity, there's something else that we want to take care of. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Maybe up here? No, doesn't seem like it. So I'll just be on my merry way. Don't bother with these choo-choos for longer than I have to. I think maybe back here? This feels about right. Yep, there it is! There it is! It is another mysterious wall. So, with that we can fuse with this wall. And something good is about to happen. That's one solid wall, no doubt about it. We're gonna need some more help. Well, good sirs, more help is arriving. They better appreciate this. Ooh, I can smell deliciousness just on the other side of that wall. Oh, thank goodness, help has arrived. And there they go, tearing down that wall. Except it's not quite enough. They need one more Goron to actually take it down. So we have to wait for that. Not quite ready yet. Almost though. Almost ready to be done. Please don't hurt me. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, I don't appreciate that, choo-choo. Okay, and with that was a very worthwhile stop, actually. I'm very happy that we did this now. We were very close to another heart container, so that's always welcome. And now, we want to take off and go to... Let's see. We want to go to the Minish Woods again. I know, we've been spending a lot of time here, and it's been not too long since we left it, but there's something else that I want to do. And it does have to do with the things in my bottles right now. You'll see when we get there. I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit because I'm not entirely sure which house it's in. I know it's in one of them. Maybe it's I think it's the barrel house? I think it's the barrel house. That one down there. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna just go on down. Sometimes the flower seed, blah, 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 we hide our lucky items in all sorts of unexpected places, but the real trick is making it tough for humans to notice. Okay, well, you have fun with that. Maybe this dude up here? We're doing cutting-edge research on Pico Blooms here. You see that plant with the little bud? We're working on ways to... Wait, what? Ah, yes, this is the right guy. Okay, so I need milk to continue my improvements on this Pico Bloom. I wish someone would bring me some. Well, guess what I have? What have you got there? Is that Lon milk? Did you bring it for me? I wonder what happens. What happens? Oh, sorry then. If you change your mind, do let me know. Aww! He's not even being rude about it. He's just like, oh, disappointment. Oh, that's super sad. Okay, well, we're gonna give it to him. Wow, thanks! Now I can continue my research. Come back when this flower blossoms. And that means we have to leave the building and come right back in. As per usual, right? Doesn't really take all that long. Wait, what? Excuse me? It hasn't blossomed yet? It should have. Don't you tell me it hasn't blossomed. Don't you dare tell me. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad if this stupid flower does not bloom. What the frick? Excuse me? How many times do I have to leave and enter your building for this to work, little Minish? And don't tell me it was only like a few times. Why isn't this working? I'm gonna be really upset if this is time sensitive. Okay, so I am pretty upset about this. Okay. So apparently, Pico Blooms are based on real time. I don't know whether it's actually like actual time passed, or if it's enemies killed, or if it's steps taken, or what. I honestly have no clue. But it's one of something, and it does not happen fast at all. Look, I succeeded in growing a yellow Pico Bloom. It's all thanks to you. I'm so grateful for all your help. You better! No, dude, I'm speaking seriously right now. It has literally been over a day since the last, like, clip that I recorded, because I have been trying so hard to get these stupid blooms to freaking bloom. And now I have to do it again! I literally left my game on overnight to try and figure out if it's time passed, and it did not bloom overnight. So I assume it's not time passed. I have extensively tried to look up information about this for like anything. If anyone knows how to make these stupid blooms bloom reliably, and I have not found anything. Literally anything that I found was just people saying, oh, just go do something else and come back later, which was not helpful at all, by the way. So I have no idea. Maybe it's how many times you exit and enter a map. Maybe you have to go a certain number of maps away. Maybe you have to kill a certain amount of enemies, because I actually did go off and kill a bunch of enemies just for the sake of experimentation. I don't know, but I'm going to try and figure it out right now. I'm certainly not leaving my game on overnight again, because I was stupid. And I doubt it'll take 8+ hours for it to bloom again. So, upset Masea is upset. So, gonna go and kill a few things and see if that helps. Be right back. These Pico Blooms are the worst. Well, we finally freaking have the blue ones done. Oh my god. Okay, so I have been trying so many things. I think it might just be active time. I'm not sure. Look, I succeeded in growing a blue Pico Bloom. It's all thanks to you. I'm so grateful for all your help. Maybe it's steps taken. All I know is that I have been actively trying to get it to bloom for the past hour and a half. So I'm not quite the happiest camper in the world right now. Anyway, the last batch, he needs red potion. So we're gonna give him that, and eventually this will bloom. Quite frankly, I am at the end of my rope and I just want to do something else, and I am done purposefully grinding these up. So we're just gonna leave it for now and come back after we do some exploring. I just figured we might as well get the first two at least out of the way, because if we just kept coming back after like major events, then we wouldn't get to see them until like super end game. And I just wasn't particularly interested in that. So we're gonna go ahead and see what those Pico Blooms got us. I'm sure a lot of you can probably gather what it has given us if I haven't already said it. To be honest, I might have already said it. I can't quite remember because I've been recording this over the course of 2.5 days, so I'm not all that happy. Yes, this is what Masea sounds like when she gets really frustrated with something. So we're gonna travel to this wind crest and see what we can do here. Okay, so I'm actually not even sure how much time I have on this episode right now. Probably should have checked that, but oh well. We're gonna make do, and we have new Picolite! Yes, we have the blue one and the yellow one, and eventually we'll get that last one. Eventually, we'll check back periodically, and probably later it'll be closer to blooming. Anyway, this blue one is amazing stuff. It helps you find items. Yep, that's all we were doing this for. The blue one helps you find items such as arrows and bombs. You know, like when you cut grass and you find arrows and bombs that you don't need all over the place. That's exactly what that gives you. This one is yellow Picolite, and it makes it easier for you to find rupees. It practically pays for itself. Now this one is actually not bad. Next to the white Picolite, this is probably the most useful. So we're gonna pick up these two, just because. So we're gonna hang on to those. And now, while we're in the mood for spending money, stop talking to me. I'm not in the mood to talk to you. Your face is not pleasant. That was probably a little bit meaner than I probably should have been, but oh well. We are going to take advantage of this new issue because we can. Step out, step back in, and it should be done. Yep, here we go. We have 4 books now. This is Swordsman newsletter number 4. Let's go ahead and read it. Seek out the strong. Have you ever seen a golden monster? Yes, I've seen several. I don't really need this tip. You'll get something really good, as in money that I don't really need all that much. If you see one, go fight it instantly. Just drop everything and go. Unless it's the freaking Tektite one, and it's going to kill you if you have low health. Those thorny little thorn monsters, your sword doesn't hurt them at all, but if you bump them with your shield up, they'll totally flip. Are you talking about the turtle looking thing? I forget what it's called. That's not terribly helpful. Remote bombs, here's the secret, you can blow them up. That's not a secret! I just got that! I saw the ghost of Swiftblade the First defeat a cow with his bare hands. It was kind of sad, really. See you in issue 5. That was not a helpful issue at all. Not at all. Not a fan of that one, but I suppose whatever. While we're out here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Oh, wait. Wait. No. Give me back my white sword. Can I do... Yes! Look at what we can do now! Okay, so we have a kinstone piece. And then I can kill off this dude. Oh, it looks like he's going down the ladder! That was pretty great. Is there anything in here? No, it does not look like it. And it's a fairy fountain, alright. Not the most helpful thing, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it's there. Alright, well, that's all that we get from Trilby Highlands, I suppose. At least we can swim now. That's nice. It's a good plus. No, don't fall into the water. Alright, now, next up, there's a couple of things that I want to show. As usual, I do want to show off this. Let's get rid of this guy so he doesn't get in the way. Okay, I can get this kinstone piece. Now, let's see, we're gonna do the familiar one that we already know and love, which is this, the white Picolite. We're gonna do this. Now, the great thing about having the rupee one is that we can spend all of our money on all of these kinstones. So we're gonna get a good hefty chunk. Granted, I don't think I really needed more kinstones at this rate. And there still should be a few more seconds. And done, okay. So, now we've spent a lot of money, right? On kinstones, on whatchamacallit? Kinstones, not kinstones. Picolite, I said kinstones by force of habit, and the newsletter. So, we're gonna go ahead and make our money back. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. 20 rupees everywhere. Everywhere. So many freaking rupees all over the freaking place. This is the best thing ever. Holy moly. Look at that. We're already back up to 600 rupees. We are already back up to, well, not 600, 554, but still, that's close enough, correct? That is close enough to 600 rupees. Look at that. We're already over the edge. So the yellow Picolite honestly really does pay for itself in the truest sense of the words. Okay. So we're up there. We have 4 things to check out. So we're gonna go ahead and do just that. Oh, there was one more thing that I wanted to show off. You know what? Sure. Let's. I'm not gonna remember later, so I'm gonna just come back up here. This one's a little bit more pointless, and it's not helpful at all, but I think it's a really cool detail. Watch this. Shoom! It's like a fuse. It takes out everything. You can set an entire field on fire. It's the best. No, I'm not a pyromaniac. What are you talking about? But still, you have to admit that's pretty dang cool. I love that little detail that you can just like take out an entire field of grass by lighting it on fire with your lantern. It's super cool to me. I'm not sure if I'm really like it really makes sense to be so fascinated by it, but I just am. It's really neat to me. Come down, we have a piece of heart. We have completed a new heart container, and that gives us 14. I'm so happy about this. So happy about this. Okay. We have that over there. We have Yep, here we go. This guy. Alright, that works too. Can I inch you towards the side, perhaps? Maybe stay still. Oh boy! And with that, we have made quite the hefty sum once again, and now we actually have 600 rupees. Almost 700 now. Okay, this is where this tree got taken up? What? Why did this get... Why? I don't understand what this spot is about. Do we have to dig? Oh! Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Holy moly. Wow! Does that respawn? Okay, let's see if this works. Does it work? It does not work, so that's a one-time deal. That would have been really cool if at this point in the game they gave you infinite rupees. I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved that. Not that I particularly need rupees for terribly much. I mean, we have more than enough kinstones and I even know what to do with. Okay, so we have this now. I was waiting for this. Remember this guy? Oh, dear Masae, won't you listen to my verse? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so essentially someone went into his home and is taking up residence here. It's this little old lady, and she gives us a poem? Dark room settles my soul, I say. Do not turn on the lights, I say. Well, guess what? We have an item which can completely undermine what she was wanting. Does she say anything with only one? No, she just says the exact same thing. So we're gonna turn that on and looky here, it is a moblin. Oh dear, you found me out. Don't tell anyone. Yep, I forgot that he gives you rupees. Perfect. Okay, so this is a kind of interesting little tidbit. This is a direct reference to, you know, that meme in Zelda 1 where it's like you find a moblin in a place and it's like it's a secret to everybody. He says it's a secret to everybody and then he gives you money. This is pretty much a direct reference to that. It's pretty neat. I like that they added that little tidbit in there. But now that we chased him away, Percy can now stay in his own home. Thanks to you, I can finally go back in my house. It's been totally rearranged, but I think it's a good look. I've put my feelings of gratitude to verse. The way made safe, I came back home to find me inside, all alone. In my chest, my poor heart aches. But for you, I feel the deepest of thanks. Oh, just a moment. My dresser is entirely stuffed full of these icky blue seashells. Would you clean them out for me? They're so smelly. Please? And we get 100 mysterious shells for helping out Percy. Percy. Yes, we take out so many mysterious shells for helping out Percy. So, that's our reward for finally finishing up that quest line. It takes a long time, and I don't know why it it takes that long. And something really stupid about that quest. Okay, if there's one thing that I can complain about when it comes to that quest, it's the fact that you can get the figurine for that old lady way before. Like, when we first met Percy and we could not finish that side quest line, you could get the monster lady figurine, which is actually going to be in this end slate. You can see the description there, but it pretty much spoils the ending of it, and it's really stupid. Like, if you didn't know about her turning into a moblin, it pretty much implies it anyway, and it's very, very strange that they decided to do that. But, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I actually did get a tweet saying like, oh man, this one figurine spoiled everything. And it's really stupid. It's really stupid. Anyway, ranting aside, here we go. It is Swordsman Newsletter number 5. Fire up that chilly chump. Have you seen a sorcerer who throws cold curses at you? Yeah, the one who keeps disappearing. Wizrobe, that's him. Well, next time he shows up, whack him with your lantern. Fire against ice, that's the law of nature. That's actually a really cool tip. Teach us, teacher, those pig-faced moblins. You see them around the Minish woods, right? They're big and dumb. Wow, right after we helped one and he gave us 50 rupees, well, they're also rich. Beat one up for some quick cash after he gave me 50 rupees. Oh, that's perfect. Mysterious amulet that raises your abilities if you use it. Well, that's what I heard anyway, but it's just a rumor. I went to the Smith's the other day. The old guy's looking pretty good, but I am a little concerned about the guy in green tights on the hill there. Gee, I wonder who that's who that is being referred to, blah de blah. I can't speak. That's how fed up I am with grinding certain things, but I'm glad we're done with it for now. So we're gonna forget about Picolite for a good amount of time, and we'll go back to it later. But next time we have some more interesting things to do, some side things, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to go back to the Elemental Sanctuary to take care of some main quest stuff then. So, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out. I made him jump! I made him just like jump straight up and then he just landed. Oh boy, alright, you go, mailman. You go. Have a good day.